What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Real Island Boy, on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of them same time. Coming to you with Married to Medicine Season 4 reunion, and I'm doing the Part 2 recap. Oh, yeah, I was a little bit late uploading this recap, but you know what? Better late than never. I was traveling, doing a little bit of, something, something. So I was MIA for a couple of days, but I had to come and give you all my little 2 cents about this Married to Medicine reunion part two. Where should I start? So, they picked up where they left off of, and they went in to ask questions about, well, to Mariah, that is. Mariah's been like the, what should I say? Mariah is like the one everybody. They always have some season. There's always somebody that everybody's always mad at or always having arguments or issue within a group. Because if there's no drama on this show, there is not gonna be any show. Anyway, Mariah and see my daughter Jackie had some little issues that they were trying to work out. I don't know if they even got to work it out. They may have had a difference of opinion about how they treat each other and who throws what kind of shade or who throws the shade the most or the worst. But I don't think that Dr. Jackie and Nora got anywhere with that discussion. So I'm gonna move right along with these other two. After that, it seemed like we all came back down now back to the husbands because we you know, husband played a big part in this season. They always there to attend the either birthday party or somebody event or something. So I'm about to join the stage next to the commercial. Um, Doctor what's his name Eugene. Greg, is this his name? Greg. I can't remember how the husband's name is. Her daddy, obviously. Um, Dr. Jackie's husband, Simone, Mariah's husband, Quad husband, and obviously Darren because he was very popular this season, which is Lisa Nicole's husband. And they were all on the stage. I didn't see the girl, other new girl husband on the stage. He was probably was busy saving lives. Ain't got no time for this drama. But anyway, the husbands were on stage, and obviously the first topic of discussion was Dr. Jackie's husband that was MIA from Dr. Simone and her husband renewal of vows ceremony and the Hawaii trip. So it was a big old brawl, and they talk it out. I don't know where this is gonna go because it seems like I don't know if I want to say the trouble in paradise or not, but it seemed like they've been married for over 10 years, Jackie and her husband, and it seemed like she either worked too much and he don't get much time to be with her and enjoy her, and all she keep on saying that she's working hard because they have to maintain to me a lifestyle, but I'm sure he works also. I think he does some type of I think I'm not sure what he does. I forgot what he does, but anyway, seems like they're gonna try to work it out. The girls are all team for them to work it out and eventually come to some kind of resolution in making this relationship work. So hopefully they work it out because they've been married for a long time. So hopefully that works itself out because I guess there's no reason to throw away a marriage if you can find some way to work it out. Aiden, which is Mariah's husband, and Mariah's husband kind of talk it out about the reason why Mariah was not invited to the party. And Aiden, which is Mariah's husband, said that if there was something in tension going on, they could have worked it out between Eugene and him and the sorry Quad's husband, but because they I guess it's some type of pact where they don't you know do the whole argument stuff between each husbands. They try to leave it out to the husband only let the wives feud it out, which is always right. This show is married to medicine, not married to medicine with husbands. Okay, so anyway, Mariah and Quad went on board for the fourth a bit sorry I should say because she left $50 for her at the front after she denied her entry to her husband's birthday party, and obviously she was not invited to the birthday party of Quad, that old nasty Mardi Gras carnival birthday party she had, and I'm was hoping that Mariah didn't show up either because I'm like, girl, don't you know, you don't want to look all dumb around somebody's birthday party when you are invited. You know, you felt that you were gonna go to I think his name is Eugene birthday party even though you weren't invited or disinvited. But thank God she didn't go to Mariah's Quad's birthday party anyway to also more embarrass herself in my opinion. Okay, and that's how I feel. So next up was Darren, Dr. Darren, which is Lisa Nicole husband. You know he's been on a chopping block all season for the last 2 seasons he's been well first he was told by somebody, I think Quad or some guy from Atlanta went somewhere at one of those launch parties and trying to out him saying that he had a relation with Darren and he had receipts and all this stuff. So I better start running with it from Talia started, being, I don't want to say rude or what, but from Talia trying to say shit about, you know, her gay ass husband and people saying that, they don't know if he's gay or not, if he's telling the truth or not. It's a no, I'm not gonna question somebody's sexuality. If he's gay, he's gay. If he's bi, he's bi. If he's straight, he's straight. I don't know what's up with the big old obsession when people trying to be up in everybody's business, but that's how this show is. If you're not up in somebody's business, I guess you're not doing anything because everybody's business is up for discussion. Yes, he said he was married in the interview segment of the show during the confessions. He said he was married for 9 years and been faithful for five. But then he quickly, edited and corrected himself. And he said even on the reunion that, it was a quick slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. Quick slip of the tongue. Anyway, he corrected himself. If Lisa Nicole wants to believe and they have 2 children together and she believes in her man and he said he ain't gay and he's not bi. He's been faithful for 10 years. He has never had any infidelity. He may have been dishonest, but he have never had any kind of infidelity during his marriage for the last 10 years. Even though Dr. Simone came down on him that give me a fucking break. You said you've been married for 10 and been faithful for 5. She had that funny voice. But anyway, I'm not here to question about his sexuality or whatever they want to do in their bedroom because why should we be questioning people about what they want to do? But I'm glad Lisa Nicole also stand her ground tonight also and said and spoke up and said, you're the one giving them ammunition to have shit to say about me because if you're not here and out there talking, with your all fellow doctor men and saying shit to them, their wife, well, first of all, the wife wouldn't hear back. Two, they wouldn't be on TV. And three, she wouldn't have to be embarrassed to be defending herself in her damn marriage because she would have to go through that. So I'm glad she checked him and telling him to stop talking shit out there and having diarrhea of the mouth, basically. She said they had conversation about doing or having another baby, and he said he had wanted the same thing. Yes, it seemed like she has complication with her first shot and second, and possibly cannot do a third because of whatever medical reason. Even though she wants it, he was out there making it seem like she was the only one who wanted it, and now people are talking about Lisa Nicole wants to have another baby because she thinks it's gonna make her be closer to Darren and all kind of stuff. And I'm like, can you leave this lady alone? It's her damn womb. She has the money, the finances to do it. If she can finance these type of damn baby, I said keep on having them babies. Okay? Yes, it may be a medical risk at her age and all that stuff, but if she wants to do it, Lisa Nicole, do what you want to do. But I'm so glad she checked Darren for his mistake, slipping up or whatever he wants to do all through the season and making her look damn bad, having to always do recovery. Having always have to be what's it called it again? You have a publicist and you talk shit, then you have a publicist put a statement talking about that's not my client meant or whatever. Yeah, at least they're gonna have to be the damage control every time these girls come for her to defend her marriage, defend her damn husband, and whatever else. I don't know if these ladies even care that Darren says not gay. Hopefully they, they will. I didn't like how Quad was so damn rude and was keep on saying that Donnie or Doll or whatever, trying to insinuate that when people call you females, when they refer to people, if that's not how you naturally talk, like Mariah Carey, darling or honey or sweetie. Don't say that to another straight man because that makes you look like you're saying that you're soft or fruity. So that's what Mariah. So that's what Lisa Nicole was getting. Sorry, not Lisa Nicole, but her husband Dan was getting pissed for because she kept on insinuating or calling certain names and talking about that's how she talked. Mariah, son of Mariah, but Quad, stop acting like you talk like that every time. So I'm like the fact that her husband said to Quad husband, tell your wife to stop calling me or insinuating any kind of names that associate want to be associating with me being, gay. I tell you, these ladies on here, they are so messy. They try to also insinuate something in some kind of way. Anyway, we moving right along. The husbands went about their business. We cleared the air. Now we're talking about the fathers. Throughout the season, because Simone lost her dad, Quad lost her dad, Mariah lost her dad, and Dr. Jackie too. I think they all lost their father. And it was very emotional how they did a little tribute to the fathers while they were in Hawaii. It was very touching that they reflect back on it and kind of bonded over that. Hopefully, can always bond about something all the time in that kind of manner. But who to tell? With these ladies, you could never say when and when they're not gonna come at you any kind of sideways or front ways or backways because they're always trying to come at you in some kind of way. These ladies are very brutal, and we know that. Anyway, um, the except for the gentleman left the stage and the ladies finished up the reunion. They did eventually speak one positive thing about what they like about each other, which is good, always good. You know, I said before, Toya said something nice about you know I can't remember who said, everybody says something nice about each other. Mara says something nice about each other. Heavenly, Simone, Jackie, Lisa Nicole. And hopefully these ladies will come to some kind of consensus eventually that even though they have their tension, beef, disappointment, probably disappointment, disagreements, marriage issue, family issues, whatever, they are bonded by the profession. They're educated, they're professional, and they're females. So hopefully they can move past all this drama. I'm sure they're gonna come up for season 5 because what's her name? Toya wants a check because she gotta keep her lifestyle up. These ladies love the fame. I'm sure they're gonna be back. I'm sure Robin will renew them for season 5. But I don't know. They need to find someone that's a pick on for season 5. Um, Mariah was the target this season, and Lisa Nicole. It seemed like Lisa Nicole is getting more friendly with what's that, Janice, the new lady, the new medical wife. And she always seems that she's getting close to Maya also. So I don't know. Seems like she want to get back close with Heavenly. We'll see how that plays out. I don't know Mariah and Quad will ever be friends again. We know that Jackie and Simone are always BFF because they obviously works. I think they're a partner or have close by businesses that they practice at. So we'll see how that plays out. But great season, guys. I guess, ladies. Married to Medicine season 4 reunion recap with your boy, Real Island Boy on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of them same time. Don't forget to subscribe and also add me and share me on Facebook and Twitter. All right, peace out. Bye.